Hey everyone, sorry I've kind of been MIA for a little while. I was actually in California visiting some family. Let me tell you, it was one of the best trips I've ever had. It was chaos. I went there with my mom and my sister, and we stayed with my cousins, my aunts, my grandparents. We flew into, Orange County, after stopping in Denver. It was a good 6 hours on a plane. Yeah, so we got there. My cousin and my grandma picked us up. It was pretty nice to see them. But my cousin, my older cousin, he has this mustache, and I kind of want to shave it off in his sleep. But it was really nice to see them. We stayed with them, hung out. We went to Santa Monica, walked the pier, took a lot of pictures. I don't even remember everything that we did. We did so much stuff. It was ridiculous. We drove down to San Diego because we were staying in Chino Hills, which is like 45 minutes, I think, outside of LA. And we drove down to San Diego to stay with some of my mom's friends. We stopped at San Diego State University, which is where I got this hat, which is actually where my mom went to school. We visited the old apartments where I was where I lived for a year. Yeah, I lived in California, guys. I was born in California, if you didn't know that already. Drove down there. It was really nice. Drove past the marina and stuff. Yeah, we stayed in Chula Vista, which isn't that far. The first night we were there, we had some really good food. Oh my god. Let me tell you, the whole time we were there, I don't think I stopped eating for more than an hour. Like, the first thing we did was went and got In-N-Out Burger. And for you guys who don't know what In-N-Out Burger is, you need to go get it right now. Go to California, go get In-N-Out Burger. It's so good. It's like the one thing that I want to do. So we got off that plane. Oh my god, we went straight there. We went to Proctor Valley Road, which I don't know if you guys know what that is. It's like a haunted road thing, and it goes through the valley, and there's a lot of myths and legends behind it, like the Proctor Valley monster or whatever it is, and like a lady in white, and it was scary. We went with my mom's friend's niece and nephew, I think I don't even know. But we went down there, and it was scary. My sister was freaking out. It was really funny. We went to the Hotel del Coronado, which is really cool. It's supposedly haunted also, so I was loving this trip. We did that, and the next day we went out to breakfast. Then we went to Old Town San Diego, which I went to the Whaley House, and none of my family would go with me because it's haunted. Took a bunch of pictures while I was there, and I think I got something pretty cool. Anyway, we went shopping. It seems like my whole trip kind of consisted of shopping and food. I was fine with that. Let's see, then we came back Monday night, and yeah, we went back to LA Monday night, or Chino. Then Tuesday was amazing. I actually met up with my friend Vanessa, and let me tell you right now, it was amazing. It was one of the coolest days I've ever had. Me and them went for pizza and ice cream and hung out and talked and watched the Glee Project, and I left and I started crying on my way home because let me tell you this, Vanessa is amazing. She's one of the most amazing people I have ever met in my life, and one of the best friends I've ever had. And I don't care what anyone may ever say about her. She is fucking fantastic. And it was great. It was so nice to see her because she was counting down, and I was going with that countdown. I watched that countdown since the day I told her that I was coming to see her, go from 46 days about to 20 days to a week to 24 hours to 17 hours to 12 hours to I just got off the freeway, I'll see you in 30 seconds. But it was really hard leaving because she's an amazing person. Then that night I actually came out to two of my cousins, and it was cool because they're just like, oh yeah, that's cool, that's whatever. I told them I was gonna tell the rest of the family, which I kind of didn't. More about that in a second. Let's see. The next day, too amazing. Okay, this whole trip was amazing, but I gotta say, the next day that I had, Wednesday, it was surreal. That's probably the only word I can really think of. Because I met up with Justin, Chase, and Sierra from Be More Heroic. And you've heard me talk about, Danny Shay all the time. But you have also heard me talk about Be More Heroic. And I told them, because we met up that morning. And let me tell you, they give the best hugs ever. I gotta say. Oh my god. But, we just sit down and talk, and I told them my story. I told them what I'm going through. But I also told them how I want to change people's lives. And make people smile, and make people feel better. And, Justin seemed to really admire that. And, I got a picture with them. And it was crazy because they've changed my life. They really have. They've saved me. They are some of the most amazing people I've ever met. They're role models for me. They are doing, I told them that they're doing everything that I want to be doing. They're doing the speaking and everything. And then Justin told me that I'm already doing that stuff. I'm already saving people and helping people and doing what they're doing. And that, I don't know, coming from him, everything just sounded really amazing. Him and Sierra both. It was crazy. It was fantastic. I really opened up to them. I actually told them my birth name, which I didn't mind. I wanted to be completely open with them and honest. Because it was crazy that, like, sitting in front of me were a couple of people that have saved me. And I don't know. I actually showed them a picture of what I used to look like, which was interesting, but I don't think, it was almost like they didn't believe me when I showed them that picture, so it was kind of funny. Over the next few days after that, Thursday, how did I do Thursday? I don't remember what we did. All these days are flowing together. Friday we went to the beach, and I got, like, pummeled by waves. I just somersault underwater by accident. And then we had a nice bonfire on the beach. We set up a grill and everything, and it was really cool. And all my cousins and their friends and everything came. I still don't remember what we did Thursday. Oh, wait. Oh, I didn't do anything Thursday. That's why. I sat at home with my younger cousin, who was turning 13, and that's kind of why we were out there. And we watched Ghost Hunters and Destination Truth and a bunch of other paranormal, ghost hunting, cryptid type shows. And it was really cool. And he's he's weird, okay? Yeah, he's 13. But the first thing that he told me when I got to California was that he was going to wake me up at 2 in the morning to go get fresh donuts, cuz that time is when whoever makes these donuts makes the donuts. So he was going to wake me up at 2 in the morning. I threw a shoe at him because he woke me up at 2 in the morning to go get a donut. I was pissed. But yeah. Saturday we had his birthday party. Everyone came over. And if you know anything about like Filipino parties, people are up at about 5 or 6 in the morning cooking, and they don't stop cooking until about halfway through the party. And the two main themes of these parties seem to be food and money. And it was ridiculous. There was people that I didn't even know, like, shaking my hand and being like, here's some money for, like, Christmas and your birthday. My birthday's not until November, and Christmas isn't until December, so I don't know. We played Mafia, which is this weird card-related game, kind of, and categories and food and more food. And we went to Tasty, and oh my god, this watermelon drink was one of the most amazing things I've ever tasted in my life. It's called Watermelon Heaven. Yeah, that's what it is. It's like there's little chunks of what? Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm gonna keep talking now, even though this video's already really long. Sunday, last day in California, we went to Venice Beach with all my cousins and stuff. I'm missing stuff. Anyway, yeah, we went to Venice Beach. I got a shirt. I'll show you it. Yeah. I bought 8 shirts while I was there. A hat, and then food. That's about it. Yeah, I went to Venice Beach. We walked 3 miles to go to Del Taco, because there was nowhere else to eat after we had left Venice Beach. Yeah. That's about it. Oh, I had boba for the first time. I don't know if any of you guys know what that is. It is the most awkward thing. Let's see, other things that I ate. We went to a Filipino food truck, which was amazing. Sisig, yeah. Oh god, you need to try it. We had shaved snow, which is like, I don't know how to explain it. Just Google it. I swear I gained like 5 pounds there. It was ridiculous. I ate so much. Yeah. I got to see all my family. Even though I didn't come out to... Oh! I remember what I was missing. I came out to my grandma. I sat down with her, and my mom was there. And we kind of just told her. And, it was interesting, because she kind of... It's hard to explain her with the whole language and culture barrier type thing, because she doesn't speak very much English, or English very well. And she's saying that she respects it, which is awesome. She's saying that she may never call me Parker, which I understand. It's fine with me. She didn't understand it. She kept asking, like, why are you doing this? Like, why are you going to have these surgeries? Why are you going to start hormones? She's like, I don't like that. But she's respecting it enough to know what I'm going through and just respecting it. And I'm respecting her in the sense that I'm respecting her feelings about this. And I'm respecting that she may not ever call me Parker. Yeah. So it was a very interesting sit down and talk type thing. So pretty much everyone in that house knew, except for my younger cousin who's 13. Yeah, we left Monday. After a little bit of trouble with the airport, our flight got delayed. Our flight out from California to Denver, and then we had another plane from Denver to Michigan. Our flight got delayed by 3 hours, so we wouldn't have made our connecting flight in Denver. And so we pretty much just got on the phone with them, talked to the airport for a long time, the airport for a long time, and they switched us to another airport and got us on a plane, and we met our connecting flight. It's really hard for me. I cried a lot leaving because to me, home is not the place where I am right now. Home is back in California. Again, it's where I was born, and it's where I feel like I belong. And driving through San Diego made me think, like, would things have been better for me if we had stayed there? And I thought it would have. I thought it might have been a little bit easier. I know I'm going to run into ignorance and misunderstanding and prejudice and everything everywhere, but for some reason I keep thinking in my head that it would have been easier if we stayed there. But I've made goals for myself that I want to move there by the time I'm 23. I want to have started hormones and be on hormones for a few years. I want to get my top surgery. I want to get my legal name change and gender marker change. And I want to go back to California. Yeah. So that's kind of my goal. But I was going to say that was a summary of my trip, but this video is now like 16 and a half minutes long. But yeah, I have plans to move back there. My mom kept asking, like, oh, if we could move there, would you drop everything here and move there? She knows how much I want this. She knows how bad it hurt me to leave there. But honestly, I wouldn't drop everything because I made that goal that I'm not going to leave here until some of the stuff is settled. So, yeah. So that was my trip. And I'm sorry this video is so long. And I'm sorry this video is so scattered and random and me rambling and stuff. But, yeah. So I'm gonna end this now. I love you all. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.